Barnard is the liberal arts college for women, located in Manhattan and right across the street from Columbia University. There is no other liberal arts college that is connected so intimately with a major research Ivy League university. They can literally walk across the street, enjoy one of the greatest libraries in the world, work in all the cutting-edge science labs.
And then you're in New York City. We're one of the greatest cities in the entire world. Getting to go and see a painting that you learned about in art history, or going to see a church that you read about in religion, it doesn't get any more realistic than that.
The beauty about being at Barnard and having that liberal arts education is the diversity of classes that you can take in any given semester.
It's about experimentation. It's about bringing together ideas and thoughts and hypotheses from all realms of human experience, and really asking students to put these various pieces of the world together in a way that makes sense for them.
I was surrounded by women that I not only wanted to talk more with, I almost wanted to emulate. You are constantly in this presence of really intelligent women. You're also in this presence of really intelligent men. And it creates a very interesting dynamic. It's kind of like you're almost destined to make history in some way. And I'm excited to see what history I will make.
Hillary Clinton was here, Meryl Streep, Sheryl Sandberg, the COO of Facebook, and President Obama. When Oprah Winfrey wanted to talk about the next generation of women leaders, she wanted to be here. When the White House wanted to have an economic summit on women, they came here. They come here because they know we have the kind of students that will represent them well and that will represent really the future of women in the country and the world.
We are living during a time when the world is only going to become more globalized, more interdependent, and more interconnected. And women are not only 50% of the population of this world, they're a critical 50%. In the United States, we have many opportunities to convene together, to get groups of women together and talk about women's issues. In other parts of the world, those forums don't necessarily exist. So we decided to replicate this forum in other parts of the world. We launched our first symposium in 2009 in Beijing, China. And we try and think about what part of the world might really benefit from this kind of a conversation. Our first goal is really just to serve as a convening forum, to get wonderful speakers together and to bring together the women of that region to hear these speakers, to be inspired by them, to take their stories and spread them around. We want to take those stories back to our students in the United States, and we feel a particular mission to bring younger women into the conversation and start thinking about moving into leadership positions in whatever fields they want to pursue. We're also hoping that over time, we start to create a powerful network of women leaders, moving beyond their region to interact with these other leaders from other parts of the world, and so that we really become this global network of amazing women. We need to make sure that all of our students, regardless of where they're from, understand this global economy, have connections to it, have friends from other parts of it, know other languages, really feel plugged into this world that they will become citizens of. Because we believe in creating women leaders, we have a responsibility to make sure that we're teaching not just American students, but students from around the world. By immersing international students in the life of Barnard and Columbia and New York City, we're really hoping that these students become, over the course of their own lives, ambassadors back to their countries, their regions, their parts of the planet. We hope they become ambassadors for women's education. We hope they really come to appreciate the liberal arts. We hope they appreciate the freedoms that they get to experience, not just at Barnard, but in the United States more generally, and that they carry these values back home with them.